Yes, let's understand the global uh, market situations. Let's first start with the US market. US market has come down to 6051.08. That is a bearish outlook that we are getting from the US market. That means for the last couple of days, US market is mostly in a bearish side. We should understand why this is happening. In the European market scenario, the things are a little different, but still it's in a bearish side, like what we have seen in the European market, uh, like what we have seen in the US market. The European market has come down to 4958.52. That means it is also in a bearish side. Let's move to Asia. Asian market is also down. It has come down to 3386.3. Now we are looking at Chinese market. Chinese market has come down to 3386.3. We know China is one of the most powerful Asian market. What we are seeing in the Chinese market is a bearish trend like what we have seen in the Western markets. In Japan, the things are not different. Japanese market has also shown a bearish momentum. It has come down to 39457.49. Last day also we have seen a bearish momentum in the Japanese market. A couple of days before, we have seen a few indecisions in the market, but now clearly the sellers have taken control of the market. It has come down considerably, and that is a sign that the market is following the trend of Western markets and the Chinese market. Let's see the India market. We know India is another major Asian power. Um what we are seeing in the chart is that the market is also showing the Western trend. The market has come down to 24668. That is a bearish momentum. Uh, Unlike what we have seen in the other markets, India market last day have shown an interesting bullish performance, and that was a very powerful bullish candlestick that we can see in the India market last day, and today it has come down to 24668.25. That is an bearish momentum, but still it is not that bearish when compared to the powerful upward momentum that we have the India market has witnessed last. Yes, let's move to the South African market. South Africa is a very powerful African power. For the last couple of days, it is showing an bearish momentum, and the market has come down to 11977. That is clearly an bearish momentum from the South African market, and in fact, for the last couple of days, the market is following a bearish trend. Let's move to Australia. Australia clearly is in a bearish trajectory for the last couple of days. It is following the trajectory. It is moving. It has plummeted sharply since last week. It has come down to 8249.5, and that is clearly a bearish momentum from the South African market. Let's move to understand the strength of dollar against the US dollar. Euro has gone up to 0.95. That means the strength of US dollar has slightly increased compared to euro. Chinese yen is not different. Chinese yen has also gone up compared to US dollar. That means US dollar has shown strength against Chinese yuan. US dollar has gone up to 7.283. Japanese yen has also gone up against the US dollar. That means Japanese yen has fallen in terms of strength against the US dollar. The Japanese yen has gone to up to 153.81. uh, that marks an powerful strength of US dollar against Japanese yen. Indian rupee has also gone up to 84.87 against US dollar. That means US dollar has gained considerable strength against almost all the major currencies, including the Indian rupee. That is a trend favorable to US dollar. US dollar is gaining strength. From the overall market perspective, the market is almost all the major economic market is in a bearish trend. From the from the currency perspective, US dollar is gaining strength almost all major currencies. S&P Global Composite is definitely a major important index that the US market is going to witness today. Uh, that was in October. It was somewhere near 54.1, and in November it has climbed to 54.9. That's an remarkable increase. The S&P Global Manufacturing PMI is also a major indicator. We can see that it has been around 48.5 in October, and it has gone up to 48.8 in November. That is an considerable increase, and these are the major economic informations that you should understand today, and it may help you to evaluate your markets. And this information is not intended to give you any trading suggestions or any that kind of market suggestions. This is just created for information purpose, for education purpose. Thank you for listening.